Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jaquanda Green, and today I will be discussing communicating interpersonally and being more empathetic about it. How many of you have a problem with caring about others' feelings? I know I do, and today I will be discussing different ways that we can change that about ourselves. And I'm going to become more empathetic when communicating interpersonally by giving myself 3 weeks to change my outlook on other people's feelings. I will start by working on myself physically, emotionally, and spiritually to make that change happen. I'm going to give you a few definitions about empathy, communicating interpersonally. Empathy is having the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Interpersonal skills are sometimes referred to as communication skills, soft skills, or people skills. Interpersonal communication is the process by which people exchange information, feelings, and meanings through non-verbal and verbal messages. We have to remember that interpersonal communication is not about what you say, but it's about how you say it and how you give off the different tone of voice, facial expressions, gestures, and body language. First, I will be discussing my problem area on becoming more empathetic when communicating interpersonally with others. My problem is definitely not being able to be empathetic to others in any setting. And that comes from me having an emotional wall that I have built up. And I have that wall because of different things that I've dealt with in my past and that is now affecting my future. Not caring about other people's feelings at any moment, that's me. I try to care but about other people's feelings, but sometimes it's hard for me. I feel as though nobody cares about my feelings, so why should I care about their feelings? Which I know that's not the best way to go about things, but that's how I am. Next, I will be discussing the different ways that I can work on myself to becoming more empathetic. I found different ways that I could communicate interpersonally. One way is emphasizing with the other person, developing ideas and solutions to their problems, putting my feelings and viewpoint to the side and think about theirs, having a positive attitude, and most importantly, active listening. Which listening can help build trust and respect, reduce tension of the other person, and create a safe environment for them to try to solve their problem. Ways to communicate interpersonally is to give feedback, positive or negative, and try to understand the needs of the other person and give emotional support. Finally, I will be discussing how I will be putting these skills into play to help myself become a better person with communication. My plan for improvement involves trying to use these skills in my personal life first with my mom, friends, and with my boyfriend. My first step would be to give myself a time frame for each step that I'm going to take. My first step will be to gain active listening skills and to work on a better attitude, having a better attitude towards others' feelings. By doing so, I will communicate both my feelings and thinking empathetic. You have to be clear on trying to understand the problem, not judging or criticizing the person, and letting them know that. Make sure to stay focused with eye contact and attentive posture to let them know you are listening and you feel what they are feeling. And also reflect back on how the person was feeling to let them know that you were listening. And acknowledge the importance of making it clear that you understand the depths of the other's feelings. I have to work on not being so uptight and rude to people. I am willing to work on myself and my attitude towards others, and the only way I can change that is by doing it myself. In conclusion, I have stated what my problem was, the different ways and techniques that I can work on myself, and what I can do to fix my problem. I am going to become more empathetic when communicating interpersonally. Remember, interpersonal communication is not just about what you say, but it's about how you say it, and the tone, the facial expressions, and the body language you give off. I plan to start working on myself this week, starting today, and I think I've done a very good job today. Well, that is all. Thank you for watching my presentation. I'm going to close it with this quote. If the way you've been treating me is a mark of fondness, maybe you better take a fresh look at your interpersonal communication skills. Thank you.